Hello, welcome to the beginning part of the video where we check to see if everything is working. I've laid out a fair bit of the dungeon, which we're the castle that we're exploring at the moment, just so you can see a bit more of it. That's why I zoomed out the camera so you can see a little bit more around here. We could even, well, we've got all that there, so we can't really move that out of the way, unfortunately, right now. Chat has come up and our playback is working. Fantastic. Hi, I'm Chris, and this is my game, Realm of the Empress. It's a single-player fantasy adventure board game where you explore a large open area, in this case Port Ovis, do quests, learn and upgrade a variety of skills, and buy different weapons and armour and upgrade those to progress your character. There's also a main story that takes place in your dreams and should hopefully act as a hook to keep you wanting to play more and find out what happens. In this video series, I'm doing a full playthrough of the whole game. Each video should be about an hour long, and the last playthrough I did, which wasn't filmed, was about 60 hours, and we're coming up to 90 now. So there's always a bit of talking at the beginning and at the end, so we shave off a little bit and a bit of discussion as we go. So probably a bit less than that if you're playing on your own, but it is supposed to be a more sort of casual game, so take your own time doing it. I want to keep these videos about an hour long anyway. So I'm streaming Monday to Thursday at 7 PM UK time, so feel free to leave a comment on any of the videos, or if you catch a live stream, write something in the chat, as any and all feedback is more than welcome. So yeah, we're in the dungeon. The one dungeon is kind of like a quite large area. It's about as big as the overworld itself, over 300 cards. They are stuck on cardboard because I was going to turn them into jigsaw pieces, because you reveal them as you explore, like here, and then once you've revealed it, you don't want to have to do it again when you go back through the room, because you'll be sort of going back and forth quite a lot, opening and getting keys to locked doors, that kind of thing. So I'm sellotaping them together as we explore, which seems to be working alright, and but it's obviously not the way it would work, right? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, if it ever gets made, you know, there's that thing as well. So I've brought out these as just to show you a bit more of the map altogether. And we're going to go over to the west because we are collecting orb shards at the moment. We got our second one last stream. The first one we could turn ethereal, and we got an extra hit at the beginning of combat in round 1. And now we just got the second one from this room. We moved an object where you have to use both hands to go through here, but we were lucky because you roll a die, and if you get a 6 you would have to do an encounter and take turn, and it's a dark room, so you have to hold a lantern in one hand, so you can only have one weapon equipped. So you would not be able to hold a greatsword. You have to put your lantern down and the object down. The heavy object takes 2 hands. But anyway, we were quite lucky because we made it all the way down here without first of all revealing a roaming monster, which will come after you roam once you've found it. But we haven't done that here, so that's quite good. And then we didn't get a 6 in all our moves down here, so that's also good. You only move 1 card at a time when you're holding the thing. We took it over here, broke down some I don't know, debris that was there, and found a glowing orb. And that meant now we can phase across large areas and sort of float around. So basically we can just there are gaps around the castle. Now we can like phase over them, we float over them, whatever. So it opens up a bit more of the castle that we've seen before. So we're going to sort of backtrack a bit and go to those areas and see what's in store for us. We haven't finished exploring that room or this room, but I don't think we're going to do that right now. We'll do it if we need to, I think. So we're just going to put these back. We'll do it if we need to, but we'll see how we get on. For now, we died 2 streams ago, so we've returned, so we've got a lot of health. I've added a new rule now because I didn't like the fact that when you died you can just go to the rooms to get the healing tonics from searches. You can search or interact. They have different decks for that kind of thing. The search deck, once you found out where the healing tonics are or where the monsters are, you can avoid them. Roaming monsters will not regenerate when you come back, so the idea is the more progress you make, the easier it becomes. So I didn't like the fact that when you come back you can just go into the room. There's no real point. You might as well just respawn with all the healing tonics, because when I did that last stream, you just go to the room, it takes up a bit of time, it's pointless. So now you have to clear a room of roaming monsters entirely. So here would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In order to for them not to respawn. So you have to kill all of them for it not to respawn. Now I say it doesn't sound quite right either, because that means every time we come back in here we have 5 monsters we have to go around. But let's just do that for now. I think it's something we can do. We need to go through this room and come out the other end, so we need 85, which looks like this one. So you can see here, hopefully, we've got a gap at the top, big black area. So we're going to phase over here and see what's up there. Hopefully something useful for us. But we're going to watch out for these guys first. So we come in the room. I guess we don't even have 5 markers. Maybe they don't all... How's this going to work? We've cleared out the room. I don't know. I have to think about it a bit more before now. Anyway, we carry on. These are the roaming monsters. We roll a 4-sided die to see where they're going to move. They're going to face a direction first, and then they'll move if you roll the same number again. 1 north, 2 east, 3 south, 4 west. So we come in and we can move 2 map tiles at once because we're a small creature. 1 for you, so you face north. And 4 for you, you're already south, so you move south. And then we can move 2, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 for you, so you face west. Oh no, 4 south we're doing, are we? 1 north. I've been doing 4 as south and 3 as west. 1, 4, 3, yeah, 2, 3. I think it changes every time. 1, 2. 1 is definitely, yeah, I guess we're doing 1 north, 4 south, 1 north. So you move north, but we're 2 map tiles away, so we're okay. We're going to go there. They can't see us, they can only see 1 map card. Creatures will have, there are 3 different types of roaming monster, and they each have a different line of sight. These ones have the shortest of 1 card, and they can't see diagonally, so just north, south, east, and west. Otherwise it would be pretty impossible to avoid them, I guess. I don't think they can catch us here. 4 for you, south, 2, yeah. So we come through into this room. So because we have already killed the Roman monster, there's only 1. No, there were 2. There were 2 here. We killed them already, so they won't respawn. So, and there's 1 there. 87. Did we kill that one? Should be keeping track of all the ones you kill. 87's dead, yeah. And 91, yes. And 101, yes. Yeah, all 3 of these are dead. So this room is cleared. Yeah, I was going to have it so you have to clear a room, yeah. But then that's a bit annoying, because if you get clear 4 out of 5, then you have to do all the 4 again, so that doesn't really quite fix the problem. So we're going to go up to here, and then we're going to phase through across this gap to 89. I think we're going to do. Aha! And there is an open door up here. Fantastic. So we shall see that. So this area was locked off before because there's a big gap that we couldn't get across. You couldn't jump it. So we had to wait until we get this second orb shard, which opens up more of the castle. So we can go across, or we can, let's just go up here first. What is it? 274. So it's kind of like an old Zelda dungeon in that things expand everything. 274. 274. Aha, so this is one of the ones I tried doing the jigsaw bit on. You can see. So here we go. This is what I was going to do, jigsaw bits, but I had to cut them out individually with a craft knife. So it was taking absolutely ages, over 300 cards. Pretty impossible to do that, but it did kind of stay together at least. See? So it does kind of work. But you can't just cut it out by hand, really. And also, nothing happens in corridors at the moment. So I'm going to have to change that so there is. So if you pick it up like this by the side, it does stay together. Probably not larger rooms, but let's put that down there. We need to put something in corridors. 260. We need to put something in the corridors, yeah. Just so they're not blank like that, I think. Right, so 260. I guess we just get rid of that for now. Hold on. Yeah, this one needs to have the entrance to it as well. Because this is, yeah, the whole room is flooded with water. You cannot enter. So, flooded. There are 3 entrances to this room. There are only 2. Because that one is, yeah. Did we have another one that was flooded? I thought we did. Yeah. Oh, we do. It has 3 entrances to it. Wow. Does it really? Yes. Okay. It does. There were 3 entrances to this room that's flooded. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Right. So, yeah, this we've got to figure out what's going on with this room. It's flooded. We can't get in there. Okay, fine. We have to come back down. That's fine. We'll come back down. We'll get rid of you. What are you? 260. Yeah. So that whole area is off limits at the moment because of this flooding going on. We'll do 90 then, we'll see what's going on there. Oh, we should sellotape this together because they won't stay together so easily. It won't be manhandled without sellotape. There we go. Right, we come back down. There was nothing. Well, there is something there. It's just another one of the lot of the rooms that. Well, we can see it says kitchen. It does say kitchen. The whole room is flooded with water. You cannot enter. Ah, there's another room here. There is another room. Let's see what's going on in this room. So now we've completed this room. We'll go in here. What is this number? Did I? No way, I forgot to write the number. That's unfortunate. Wow. Okay. I forgot to write the number. That's yeah, we've got to find that. Great. Gonna assume maybe. This is going to be a bit tricky. Oh dear. I think it's going to be these ones because there are quite a lot of them. Did we really forget that? That looks like that goes there to me. Let's have a let's see if we can find a search real quick. Is that 26? Yeah, let's just see this is the right room. I think it is. Can't believe I missed the number on that. That's unfortunate. It looks like that fits on there because the doors do line up. We've gone there. Let's have a look at 89. It should be spare bedroom. 89. Please be a spare bedroom. Yes. Okay, we're in the right place. Unbelievable. Right, 89 is infected spider's nest. Fantastic. Excellent. Very happy about that. Have we been keeping... Is this our first monster? It is our first monster. So I guess we're going to put them back. We were keeping them out before because you know which ones you've used, and then you have to put them back in again though once you die. I don't think there's really any way around that. I think you have to do that. Anyway, we know it's the spare room, spare bedroom, 1. It's got 1 item, that means it has a key inside of it, which is very good. We want the keys to open up locked doors. Though we haven't come across... Have we come across a locked door? We'll have to find... we'll have to think about where that locked door is. Okay, let's put that... Well, we don't need that out. Let's put you to the side. Here we are. Right. And what was it? Oh, yeah. Infected spider's nest. So, search monsters you cannot flee from, but they do not hit super hard. So, it should be alright most of the time against them. There we go. They only go 2 rounds before you reshuffle your cards. Have 35 health. We've just respawned, so we've got a fair bit of health, and we've got all our healing tonics that restore 25 each. We've got 98. Very good. And it's a miss straight off the bat for them. Good for us. So there is a rule where you can skip combat for these search creatures only, and take their health as damage. So if they've got 30 health, we could take that as damage and just skip this encounter and continue if we wanted to. I'm not a big fan of that. Obviously, you're supposed to do it, but if you get bored or whatever, there are a lot of creatures you fight in this part of the game. There is a spirit with us, but they're silent at the moment. But because I'm still writing their lore. But you should be, as you're going around exploring, getting bits of lore about the history of this castle and what's happened here. Hopefully that can be written in a way that's interesting, so you're not only are you fighting, but you also exploring this place and finding out what happened, which I think should be interesting as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we get an extra one, 5, because we get an ethereal. We get an extra card in this first phase. So we've got 2 misses, that's fantastic. 2 stabs and a backstab. So we're going to drop a miss and pick up a dodge. That's quite good. Another miss. Okay, let's do the two stabs and do 4 damage. Just get this rolling. We don't want to do 10 damage though. Right. We put 2 down, we'll pick up 1. We get a crit, that's very good. They've got a mass attack, which is 6 damage. It says plus infected. What is infected? 3. Infected is plus 3 for 1 turn. Maybe? I don't know how that's going to work. I've probably written it on a different card. Anyway, we're going to dodge that, definitely. We don't want 6 damage. That ends round 1. Not too bad. We did 4 damage. I mean, it's not great. We're going to reshuffle after 2 here, so we want to get another big hit. So we only have 4 cards now. We need a big hit. We don't have a big hit. We've got a stab. It's going to do infected. 3 for 3, unless a heal is used. So that's going to be 9. We're going to use. Oh no. Yeah, no, we don't have it there. There's nothing we can do about that. We're going to take 9 damage. dodge in the wrong place by the looks of things. We're going to drop the stab. No. No, we're going to drop the miss. We'll take 9. That's a big hit. Pick up. Oh, there we go. We've got a big hit now. We can do some damage. It's going to do another infected bite. So 2 for 2. That's 4. We're going to take 4, but we're going to do a 4 and a 3 is 7 times 2 is 14. So we take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 14. They're down to 12. And we pick up 1. Got 2 stabs. We can combine up to 3 cards 3 times per round. So 3 for 3, but it's at the end, so it's only 3 damage, and we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3. Took a lot of damage there. We're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only got 8 health. We're taking a lot now. We reshuffle. We did not get many good hits in that one. Not a good shuffle. Not a good shuffle. You're going to be doing a lot of shuffling in this game of your combat deck. A lot of infected bites and infections in that one as well. I don't know what their attacks are. Okay, they had a mass attack before. Oops. Infected. 3 for 3 again. Oh, give me a dodge. Give me a dodge. We're going to take 4 this time. 2 misses, a backstab and a stab. That's not good. They got 8. We're taking 9 damage from that. 9 damage again. Oof. Painful. Just need some big hits. So what can we do here? 4, 7. Do 7. Did we pick up? Yeah. They're doing another 2 for 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where are my dodges when you need them? Picking up. Another infected 3. We kill it for 4. So we do take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And they are dead. They took a lot of health from us actually, that one. That took a lot of damage. We're down to 66. What did we have before? 96. They took like 30. So that is the case when they did take what we could have done, but that's not always the case. But anyway. We did not get lucky with our draws. Anyway, that's that. Let's continue north, shall we? 1, 2, 7, nothing. And we really should write on this. What is it? 1, 2, 5. Let me just write 1, 2, 5 on here. Before we forget. We can keep that maybe. Okay, so nothing there. Let's continue. 1, 2, 8. Oh, nothing there, but it goes up. Actually, there's no more. That's just a bit confusing. It gets in the way, that doesn't it? So we go up a bit here. Looks like there's something over here. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 9. Oh, we've got 2 searches. 2 searches. There's 1 item in this room. Hopefully it's a door key. I think door keys and lore item perhaps, or an object perhaps. There needs to be a few different things. There are a few different things you can get from searches. Right, should we do 88 or 84 first is the question. It doesn't really matter. Let's do 88. Healing tonic. Yes, that comes out of the deck. Did we take? Oh, yeah, we did take that out. Okay, yeah, that comes out. Healing tonic. Good. We'll eat that, drink that straight away. 25. On to 65, 60, 70, 81. We're at. Wait. Did we use a healing tonic before? We've actually got full healing tonics at the moment. No, we didn't use one before. We're using it now. That's fine. Okay, an 84. I guess we'll do that one as well then. Gelatinous goo. Gelatinous goo. So maybe we test out gelatinous goo. How much health does it have? It's only got 30. It does only have 30. Do we want to take 30 damage? It's a lot. I think we could kill gelatinous goo. I think that's quite interesting. We could have that as a little thing. You know, you think, will we kill it within 30 turns without taking 30 damage, or will we not? If it's alive, it'll do flurry, which is 5 damage, and it's an initiative. Ooh, 5 damage is quite a lot. What else is it doing? It can't be hit. It's got 3s. Right, we'll see if we get 30. If we can kill it before getting 30 damage. We're on 81. So if we're down to 50, we will have not done well. And it's starting off with a miss, so that's a good sign for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got big hit? No, we got 2 crits, a backstab, a normal stab, and a miss. Okay, that's 5. The crit is 10. I think that's worth doing. 10 from 30 is 20. Is this 30? Yeah, 20. We need to do another bit of damage. Actually, otherwise it's going to do some damage to us. Drop a miss. 3 damage to us. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this needs to be a hit. No, 3. We had all 4 crits. All 4 crits. And it's going to do an extra bit of damage to us as well. It's a miss though, luckily we drop on this. Ooh, it's going to do a spit of 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not so bad really actually. But that's annoying. But we kind of had to do some damage to it. But at least I had 2 misses, so it's only like being hit once. Right, we've got 2 crits here. We need a hit. And we got two dodges and 2 crits. I don't believe it. Where can we have some attacks, please, cards? Deform can't be hit. Right, I'm going to drop a crit. There's a hit. Need another one. Really spit. We're going to dodge. There we go. Okay, we've got a big hit coming up. Spit for 3. We're going to do 4. 4 is 8 times 2. 16 from 20 is 4. We are going to take 3. 1, 2, 3. They're down to 4, and we reshuffle. That was much better. Let's try to have a few more of those. Would be good. So yeah, we haven't taken that much this time. We were 81, weren't we? Okay, we've almost taken 9 damage. We should kill it now soon. Spit for 3. 4. Backstab and a stab. Oh, we can dodge that even and then do that. We've killed it. So we only took 9 damage. So good job we didn't take the 30. Yeah, so there you go. It's worth it. It should be more worth doing the combat, but if you're super sick of it, then you can just take damage, or if you've got loads of heals, you can do it, but it's not really how I play the game. Right, those two are done. We're going to come along here, go 1, 3, 1. Nothing there. And we go up to 130. And we've got another 2. Another 2. So 85 and 86. Let's do 85 first. Gold necklace. Okay, so this is a bit where Spirit will give you some history about what's going on in this master bedroom, or what's not in the master bedroom, but in the whole castle, and what's happened. This is supposed to be a long, long time ago. So that's okay. That's one of the items. And then 86. Aha! Ooh! Ornate foldable knife. We'll keep hold of that in our quest items, in our character, what do we call this? What do you call that? Our player board, I suppose. Good, we got a ornate foldable knife. How many items? So there's only one item in here. Maybe that is the item. I guess that is the item. So that's the item or objects, you see. It's not always a door key. So that's the one thing in this room. So we could just leave one item. We could just leave. Now we've got that, right? I mean, I don't know what we use it for yet. 132. Should we reveal? Nothing. I mean, I'm hoping most people will want to reveal the whole room, just, you know, to see what's there. But I guess at some point, but it's always going to be this kind of more monsters, isn't it? Kind of more monsters most of the time. So once you've got the item, you kind of want to leave. 83. Should we just? No, we can leave that. We don't have to do that one straight away. Let's go down here. In fact, we don't want any more healing tonics because we're full. How much have we got? Oh, we could have one, I suppose, more to heal up completely, but it's not that necessary. 135. You feel like there's going to be a roaming monster somewhere. Or at least I feel like there's going to be a roaming monster somewhere. One, 3, 8. Maybe there's not. No, still 2 more cards. We could just flee from it if there is. Okay, so 137. Nothing. One, 3, 6. Oh, there's an item. Okay, so I'm thinking now. Guessing that thing we got was the only item. It says there's only one item, so there's not going to be a door key in here. We don't need a heal. We're just going to leave. We're just going to leave. That's what we're going to do. Right, we did the room. Out here. That one's... Let's have a little think a second. Let's come down. So 103 we've already... Let's just lay a few bits out so we can see what's going on here. So there's the main room. And we've got the corridor off it. And then we had 103. Did we do that room? Yeah. Yeah, we did this room as well. Is that there? That goes there. That goes there. So, there we go. I think it's mainly on screen. So we've come through here, we've done this room, done this room. We're going to go back through here. So we did everything on that side. Let's think. We've done this, done this, done this. That goes to the room that is flooded, the kitchen that is flooded. Okay, come through here. So that this side is done. This side is done. North of here is done. That's just the reception. We did that first, pretty much. So we know that's done. We've got then here, we haven't finished this one. Did we do everything south? Do we have a door? We don't have a door key. Do we need a door? Yeah. What are we missing? So we're up there. They need door keys anyway. Yeah, we don't have a door key. So I'm guessing there's a door key in here. Wait, was there a door key at the beginning? Pretty sure I put one at the beginning. Let's go down to 31. Then 17. I think there was something in that room. It's going to be underneath everything, of course. Here it is. 17. Make a bit of space. Okay, so we've got to get down here first. I think we should always, we're basically always going to be right, but I guess, so let's, if we, trying to think if you have to completely do a whole room, empty a room of Roman monsters before you can, before they don't respawn. Is that what I wrote down? Yeah, if you clear a room of all the Roman monsters, they will not respawn after death, is what I've written. So let's pretend that these ones are all going to be here, which is quite a lot. I don't know if that is a good system, because what it means is that if you get rid of all but one, then you have to do all of them again if you die on it. So it's pretty, it's kind of punishing, really, in a way. That's not the solution, I don't think. Let's leave it for now. have to think of a solution for this. Right, anyway, let's get through here. These ones that are still here. I'm not a big fan of four-sided dice. 3 for you. Oh, so you move, you don't see us. 2. Maybe they should look diagonally. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. I don't know if they're too easy to avoid. Come through here. We've killed this one 34. Yeah, so we can just come straight through here. Come down to 17. I'm pretty sure there's an interaction deck here that we couldn't do right at the beginning. Number 2. Let's have a read of it. Pretty sure. So there is a key too far for you to reach, or too high or too far. Take to B when reachable. So the idea is that you can reach it now. I might have to put like a black thing there, a hole in the, like I did before, so it's the same mechanic as what it is earlier. Right, take 2B. It's reachable now. It is a door key. I thought so. So we'll take that. That goes done. Door key, and we've got a foldable knife. So question is, what do we do with this door key? Let's go. So we did everything up there. Room is flooded, and then we did everything to the east wing, west wing done, north is done. So we have to just go back south. It has to be something south, or the dining room. And dining room's a bit tricky, so let's go back south to 13. Here it is. Yes, there's a door down here. I knew it. I knew there was a door down here. Because I designed the game. I put it there. Right. Bit of space. Yes. There's something over here. What? Let's go to keep these out a little bit. So down, this is right at the beginning. We came through here. What number is it? 307. We'll use our door key. That is now unlocked. 30. Bring that down a little bit. 307. Here we are. This has now been opened. Come through here. We've got 38, 310. Should we do 310? Aha. What have we got? We do have a search. Let's do 309 first. Oh, we've got an interaction deck. And 308. Okay, that's the last bit. Just a small room. Right, so we've got 98 and 11. Let's do the interaction first. 11. Aha! A pipe valve. Use a penknife or foldable knife to turn this. Once turned, take ID 12. We have an ornate foldable knife. We put it in to the pipe valve, twist it, and we take 12. The knife grates along the rusted metal of the valve, but it slowly turns. As it does, you hear the flow of water rushing through pipes further away. Take kitchen 14B when at threshold. Aha, there we go. The room is no longer flooded, I guess. What that sounds like to me. Room 14B, yeah, the water has drained. Yeah, just checking. So there we go. We have drained the kitchen of the flooded water. We've got two options now. We've got a door here, or alright, did we need a door key? Did we need a door key to get up into the kitchen? I feel like seeing as we're here, we might as well do it, right? Let's go through here to 311. Okay, we're outdoors into a little garden area. Let's do this one then. Okay. So what do we got? Which way should we go? 312 or 326? We need a few more of those. Okay, we've done a lot of the dungeon now. So let's go north. Let's take half of those off, right? Yeah. Let's go 326. North, nothing. Three, 2, 5. Also nothing. Yeah, there's going to be a gargoyle or something out here, I think. Let's do 320. Okay, nothing there. I'm a bit wary of this space. Should we go down again? There's like a pond there. 319. Let's do 319. Oh, there's a search. Should we do it? See where we are. See where we are. See what it is as well. Oh, do we? Having said that, if it's a healing tonic, can we heal? Yes. Yeah, we can heal. Okay, let's do it. 103. That's the last one. No, not quite the last one. Back garden. No items, it says. Okay. Okay, read about the spirit. She will give us some. She or it will give us some information there. We know in the back garden. Okay, fine. There were no items in the back garden. Okay. Well, there were no items. There were no items. Let's go down to 314. Aha! Oh no, there's a risen skeleton pointing right at us. I was expecting a gargoyle. Risen skeleton, it seems like. Let's kill this guy. So it's pointing right at us. So we stumble right into it. There is something else here though. So we're going to fight the risen skeleton. Let's put that over there. That there. Okay, hopefully we definitely got enough health for them. How are we doing on time? Let me just plug this in. A bit of juice. We've got 10 minutes, so we'll probably just kill this guy and then continue exploring. We don't have a lot of cards left. We're doing pretty well here, I think. I think we'll probably have maybe one more week. Next week we might be finishing up. What is it? Arisen Skeleton. These are definitely more scary than Wandering Corpses. But they're not as tough as gargoyles. I thought there'd be one out here, gargoyle, because it's outdoors, but not so. They've got 55 health. We should be able to kill it. We just want to kill it as quickly as we can. That's the plan. So miss to begin with. That's a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Miss, stab, backstab, sneak. Okay, we got loads of hits, all the hits. But we really want to be getting crits. So let's just drop a stab. Sometimes it's useful to have the miss. We'll just do 2 damage to you. We pick up one. Really want to crit. It's a dodge. That's okay. We can use a dodge. Grab. We can't attack for 1 turn. Don't want to use my dodge for that. So we can use our miss. That's why it's good to keep the miss there. Otherwise, we would have had to use our dodge and waste it, which is always bad. Crit. No. Damn. Okay. Scratch for 5. Bleed 2 for 3. So that's 7 actually. Oh, we can dodge that. Ooh, I don't know if I want to dodge that. They do bigger hits. They do bigger hits. Let's just really crit. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I want to keep the dodge. Let's just do the backstab down. We're not going to pick up next turn. We're not going to pick up next turn, are we? We got 3 out of 4 backstabs and a sneak attack there. We could put 3 down to do 9 damage, but I don't think that's worth doing. Let's just do 3. We want to keep the dodge. We want to keep those. Let's just do 3, and we're going to take 5. 1, 2, 3. We're going to take what? 5 plus 2 for 3, so that's 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're down to 65. They got 50. Exactly. Right, that's in round 1. 3 rounds for the roaming monsters. We don't pick up because we got 4. Bite for 10. That's why we got that. Plus bleed 2 for 3. So that would be to 16. We're dodging there. Yeah. Please be a crit. Ah, it's another stab. We really want a crit. Well, crits. 15 for that. Okay, fine. We're going to take 15. We'll do 2. 15. Oof, that's a big hit. That's a big hit. Please give me a crit. It's another dodge. Grab. Can't attack. We have to do our dodge. That's annoying. Unless we want to eat. Yeah, I want to keep the dodge. We're going to eat a healing tonic. Yeah, it's a good idea. In fact, 25 on 50, 75. Yeah, good idea that actually. Round 2. We really need a couple of crits. We got 4. Oh yeah, because we didn't use one. Damn, okay. Can't attack again. Oh, have to. We lost a dodge anyway. And we get a miss. We really need a crit. Oh, we're going to drop the miss. We're going to take 15 again. There goes our heal. Where's the crit? Dodge. Damn, we didn't get any crits. And no crits. 3, 6, 10. We're going to take 7. Can't believe we didn't get any crits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we lost everything we got from there. I can't believe we didn't get any crits. 0 crits. In how many cards? 10 cards out of the 24. Almost half of the whole deck we didn't get any critical. It's painful. Jump attack 15. It's a big hit at 15, and the other one's 16. But only if it happens at the beginning of the round. We do get a dodge. We're going to use our species combat bonus to dodge that, turn it into initiative. Okay, we've got a stab and a back, stab and a miss, and a sneak. Okay, we need a crit again. Miss. Let's put the stab in. We really need a crit. Sneak attack, okay, fine, but we really need a crit, please. Drop the back stab. 3. We're going to take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're down to 46. They got 43. There's a crit. Finally get one. Grab, can't attack. Right, miss. Jump attack 15. We're going to do 16 though. We're going to take 15 and do 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's our first big hit, really, isn't it? A miss. Bite 10 plus bleed 2 for 3, so it's 12. And drop the miss, keep the crit. 12. Actually, you know what? We are going to eat 2 healing tonics to give us 50, so that's 81. Well, this isn't going well. This is taking ages. Well, daggers is definitely hard mode. 2 crits now. Can our crits and hits come at the same time, please? Let's drop the miss. We're going to take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another miss. This is the last round. 10. Oh my god. Miss. 10 plus 2 for 3, so 10, 12, 13, 14. Down to 60. This has been terrible. Alright, here we go. Finally we can do a hit. Please let us hit. It's a jump attack. Fine. We're going to do 14. We're going to do 15. 15 from 60 is 45. And they got 37 minus, let's say 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 23. Right, we keep going. We keep on going. We just need some hits and our crits to line up. But that's why daggers is the hard mode. Sword and shield is standard. That's what I did my previous playthrough on. I'm pretty sure things were a bit easier because you hit harder with just one. You don't rely on getting the hits lined up and the crits like you do with daggers. And then we've got great sword, which hits real hard, but you can't combine any hits together. So you can block with both of those two. But blocks, they will give you initiatives. I think half we're going to do it for initiative with the blocks. No initiatives with dodges, but you dodge everything, but blocks only block a certain amount, but they can have initiatives. So it's a bit debatable, hopefully, what you want to use. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully nothing's 100% better than something else. Right, 2 backstabs, a stab and a miss, and then doing a jump attack for 15. We're going to do 2 and take 15. Wow, we're down to 30 again. We did 2. So 2. Stab for 2 again. Amazing. Miss. Right, we're going to stab for 2 again. 19 health they got. We just need a crit. Dodge. Grab. Can't attack. Have to put the miss down. That's fine. But it seems like we only ever get loads of crits and no hits. Or all the hits and no crits. Finally, miss. We get a crit. We're going to do 6, 12. 12 from 20 is 8. Okay. Got a dodge, got a sneak. Scratch for 5, plus 2 for 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to dodge that. 2 sneaks for 8. Oh, we can kill it. We kill it. Jump attack 15, but we will kill it with that. 15, we're still going to take. Ooh, from 30 is 15. Wow. So it took us down to 15 and we used 3 healing tonics. That means we had an extra 75 health. Yeah, it didn't go well that time. We just didn't get the cards lining up. But like I said, daggers is definitely hard mode because of the low hit. We were just doing 2 hits sometimes. But the stab just comes up, I mean, and they're doing 15. But I mean, that's why I got the healing tonics. But you won't rely on healing tonics so much if you have sword and shield. That's, you know, the mid-ground. That's probably the best thing to use. Let's put the skeleton back. Anyway, we've killed it, so that means it's dead forever, which is good. Yeah, see that feeling. We've got to rethink about how everything's going to work. Right. Anyway, we're going to go. We can jump. There looks like a gap there. Let's have a little look. Are we done? Yeah, pretty much done. Let me just have a look at 3. Let's go up here to 312 quickly. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. A gap I want to check out. I'm going to have to check it out next stream. Let's have a little look what's going on. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely something there. Well, we will come to that on the next stream. And we'll see what is over this hill. This gap. The other side of the gap that we now got the thing for. Yeah, we're doing well with exploration. I think maybe one more week of this and might actually be done. 90 odd hours. Wow. Okay. Well, thanks very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.